Hello, it's Saturday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Glitter Saturday Night Slam, and we have an 8-woman tournament one night, and the winner is going to get a shot at the Sparkle Championship on next week's show. So that is what's going on tonight. So let's look at those first round matchups. It's going to be Mercedes 80s taking on Bombshelly. Lauren Lethal is going to face off with Sweet Vixen. Laynie Bryant is taking on Angelica Flash. And to start us off, it is going to be Snoochie taking on Brianna Roller. So let's get this show on the road. Okay, so Snoochie's fast forward. So, Brianna Roller's got to avoid a 3, a 4, or 5. She gets a 1, so she's good. 1, rumble rating. Both women are +2s here, and that's going to be Brianna Roller taking over. 2, nose grind leg drop. 1, Snoochie reverses. 4, Bronco Buster. 4, Brianna Roller takes over. 4, drop in, drop kick. 2, dodge. 4, drop in, drop kick. 5, block. 1, rumble rating. And that is going to be Brianna Roller staying on offense here. 5. What is that? Fakie to left hook. 2, dodge. 3, short arm clothesline. 2, dodge. 4, drop in, drop kick. 2, dodge. 6, ride or die. Snoochie's got 2 chances to avoid a 2 here. She gets a 3. She gets a 3 again. She's good. Ride or die. So 2 chances to avoid the 2. A 1 and a 1. So she's good. 5. Fakie to left hook. 4. Pop. Got to avoid a 2. She gets a 5. 3. Short arm clothesline. 4. Pop. She's got to avoid a 2. She gets a 4. 4. Drop in. Drop kick. 4 pops, got to avoid a 2. She gets a 1. 4 drop in, drop kick. 5 block. 2 nose grind leg drop. 1 Snoochie takes over. 5 penguin pound. So Brianna Roller's got to avoid a 3, a 4, and a 5. She gets a 6, so she's good. 3 seated drop kick. 2 Brianna Roller takes over. 3 short arm clothesline. 4 pops, got to avoid a 2. Oh, she gets that 2. She needs a 4 to stay alive, and she doesn't get it. Your winner of the match and moving on to the semifinals is Brianna Roller. Nice bout there. Snoochie did a good job of avoiding the 2, but you can only get so many pop attempts before it catches up with you. So on to the next bout, and it is Laynie Bryant taking on Angelica Flash. Angelica Flash is a 2-time former Sparkle champion, and she's been, for the last year, struggling to try and get that belt back and has been unsuccessful. So we're going to roll up, and that is Laynie Bryant's fast forward. So Angelica Flash has to avoid a 3 and a 5. Oh, she gets a 5. She needs a 2 to stay alive, and she doesn't get it. Your winner via fast forward is Laynie Bryant. So Laynie Bryant is moving on to face Brianna Roller in the semis. So we're going to go on to our next match. And it is going to be Lauren Lethal taking on Sweet Vixen. Tournament has been unpredictable and fast and furious so far. So neither one's fast forward there. And Sweet Vixen's going to start us off. Razzle Dazzle. So 1, 3, 4, 6 for Sweet Vixen here to get the win. So she gets a 4. So Lauren Lethal needs a 1 to stay alive. Oh, and she gets it. Nice one there. 5 rumble rating. Both women are +3s. And Sweet Vixen's going to stay on offense on the tie. 6 arm drag and twist. 6 Lauren Lethal takes over. 1 shoulder tackle. 2 hit. 6 rumble rating. That's going to be Sweet Vixen taking over. 1 flying head scissors. 6, Lauren Lethal reverses. 3, studs up kick. 3, dodge. F5, free kick. So Sweet Vixen's got to avoid a 2 and a 4. She gets a 5, so she's safe. 6, rumble rating. And Sweet Vixen's going to take over there. 4, shooting star leg drop. 6, Lauren Lethal takes over. 5, free kick. So Sweet Vixen's got to avoid a 2 and a 4. She gets a 4. She needs a 5 to stay alive. And she doesn't get it. Your winner of the match is Lauren Lethal. Wow, I thought she was done for on that first finisher rating. Really nice, tough victory there for Lauren. She moves on to the semifinals. So our last bout of the quarters is Mercedes 80s taking on Bombshelly. Mercedes 80s obviously just lost the Sparkle Championship, and she would love to get back to the top. So that's a tie. Neither woman's fast forward. 4 and a 3. Okay, that is Bombshelly's. Fast forward. So Mercedes 80s has to avoid a 4 and a 6. She gets a 4. She needs a 1 to stay alive. Oh, and she gets it. Okay, so we're starting this off. C block. So Mercedes 80s has to avoid a 4 and a 6. She gets a 2. 5, rumble rating. Mercedes is a +2. Bombshelly's a +3. And Mercedes 80s is going to take over. 1, USA uppercut. 6, dodge. 1, USA uppercut. 3, hit. 3, satellite head scissors. 6, dodge. Okay, here it's getting to get interesting here. 6, glow grip. So Bombshelly has to avoid a 2 and a 3. She gets a 6. 3, satellite head scissors. 5, pop. She's got to avoid a 2. Oh, she gets a 2. She needs a 1 to stay alive. And she doesn't get it. Your winner of the match and moving on to face Lauren Lethal in the next round is Mercedes 80s. Some nice, tough victories in the first round there. A couple times where I thought people were in trouble. Mercedes 80s got saved by her power play there, and she came from behind and got the win. That is why she is a former Sparkle champion and is hoping that she might be able to get a title shot next week. Everyone only has to win 2 more matches to get their title shot tonight. So we're going to go on to the next match, and it is going to be Laynie Bryant versus Brianna Roller in our first semifinal of the night. So let's roll here. Oh, and that is going to be Laynie Bryant's fast forward. So Brianna Roller has to avoid a 3 and a 5. She gets a 5. She needs a 5 to stay alive, and she doesn't get it. Your winner and moving on to the finals is Laynie Bryant. Laynie is just tearing through the tournament. She looks unbeatable at this point. So we're going to go over to our other semifinal, and it is going to be Mercedes 80s taking on Lauren Lethal. So we're going to get this one on the road. Mercedes 80s is a former Sparkle champion, and Lauren Lethal is a former Princess Openweight champion. So very accomplished women here, and that is going to be Mercedes 80s fast forward. Okay, so Lauren Lethal has to avoid a 2, a 3, and a 5 on this roll. She gets a 5. She needs a 1 to stay alive, and she doesn't get it. Your winner of the match is Mercedes 80s. So the final is set. So let's introduce our contestants in the final. It is going to be Laynie Bryant taking on Mercedes 80s. The winner of this match is going to face Roxy Rocket for the Sparkle Championship on next week's show. So let us see who is going to win this match and get a title shot. So a 5 and a 3, neither woman's fast forward, but Laynie Bryant's going to start us off here. 3, Avalanche Rush. So Mercedes has to avoid a 4 and a 5. She gets a 2, so she's safe. 4, Power Slam. 5, Mercedes 80s is going to take over. 1, USA Uppercut. 5, Laynie Bryant takes over. 3, Avalanche Rush. Okay, so Mercedes has to avoid a 4 and a 5. She gets a 2 again. Okay, so she's safe. 4 power slam. 4 hit. 6 Vixen bomb. 1 pop. She's got to avoid a 4. She gets a 1, so she's safe. 5 rumble rating. Laynie's a +3. Mercedes is a +2. So that is going to be Laynie staying on offense. Rumble rating again. Okay, so Laynie Bryant's going to stay on offense. 4 power slam. 3 block. 1 pretty little moonsault. 5 Mercedes 80s is going to take over on offense. 5 pow punch. 2 dodge. 2 Liberty Lariat. 5 Laynie Bryant takes over. 3 avalanche rush. Okay, so Mercedes 80s has to avoid a 4 and a 5. She gets a 2. 5 rumble rating. Okay, Laynie Bryant is going to stay on offense there. 1 pretty little moonsault. 5 Mercedes 80s takes over. Liberty Lariat. 6 hit. 6 glow grip. So Laynie Bryant has to avoid a 2, a 3, and a 4. She gets a 4. She needs a 1 or a 4 to stay alive. She gets the 4, so she's still alive. 2 Liberty Lariat. 2 dodge. 6 glow grip. So she's got to avoid a 2, a 3, and a 4. She gets a 2. She needs a 1 or a 4 to stay alive. And she gets the 1. Laynie Bryant will not go down. 1 USA uppercut. 5 Laynie Bryant takes over. 4 power slam. 5 Mercedes 80s takes over. 1 USA uppercut. 1 Laynie Bryant takes over. 4 power slam. 2 dodge. 5 rumble rating. And that is going to be Laynie Bryant staying on offense. 3 avalanche rush. So Mercedes 80s has to avoid a 4 or 5. She gets a 4. She needs a 1 to stay alive. And she doesn't get it. Your winner is Laynie Bryant after surviving on 2 power plays. That is quite the tournament performance for Laynie Bryant. And that is it for this week. Join me next week as Laynie Bryant will be challenging Roxy Rocket for the Sparkle Championship.